Hey, when you get home today, don't go to your room. That's gonna be my mom and sister's room.
What?
You're gonna stay in the kitchen from now on. You have to cook anyway, so it's okay, isn't it? I'll get you a sleeping bag later.
Hey, hold on a sec. I don't get it. What's up with you all of a sudden?
My sister Ella got divorced.
Divorced?
That's right. She and my mom got kicked out of their house. That's horrible, isn't it? So I decided to take care of them.
How long are they going to stay?
What do you mean, how long?
Well, they're not going to be staying with us forever, are they? It will be easier for them to plan if they make a definite deadline first. And it would save everybody from worrying about all sorts of stuff.
What are you talking about? I'm saying my sister and mother are moving with us starting today. That's the deal.
Living together?
You should be happy about that.
Absolutely not.
It's already decided. You want poor Ella, who got divorced right after the baby was born, and mom to go out on the street?
Well, I certainly don't want that. But living with us for the rest of their lives? That's not the answer, is it?
You're surprisingly heartless, aren't you?
I don't think that's the problem here.
Anyway, I'm bringing Ella and her baby back here tonight. You'll take care of them.
Huh?
Especially since mom is 60 years old, I want you to cook her healthy food. Take her for a walk every morning and help her go places. You need to take complete care of her.
No. Wait a minute. I have a job, okay? I'm just talking to you on my lunch break. I don't have time for this.
You work from home. You can at least take care of mom in between things, can't you?
I'm already working and doing all the housework. And now I have to take care of my mother-in-law? I mean, we talked about moving in with your mother when we got married. But she was just really mean and too difficult to get along with.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because you were such a selfish woman, mom had no choice but to go to my sister's house. And the result is them getting kicked out of their house. In other words, my sister got divorced because of you.
Excuse me?
So you, as a way of apologizing, have to do as much as you can to take care of my mother and sister. And of course, don't cut corners on the housework. Especially the cooking. Mom's a picky eater. You've been using your job as an excuse to cut corners and never cook any good food. Take this opportunity to learn to cook for my mother.
That means I have to take care of my mother-in-law, do the housework, and work. I won't have any time to rest at all.
You'll have to figure that on your own. It's because your lack of experience that you can't make time.
Don't you realize you're talking nonsense?
Anyway, I'm bringing Ella and the baby home, so get everything ready.
Hello, Dawn. Did you hear from my brother? Yes, I did. I heard from Andrew that you're planning to live in our house. You and your mother are moving in today, right?
No,
I think he may have said something about living together. But rest assured, I don't intend to be that much of a burden on you. Oh, is that right? But I heard that you got divorced and got kicked out of your house, so you have nowhere to go. I guess I need to explain my situation first, right? Where do I begin? My husband and I are divorced, and it's temporary. Huh? You know that we and my mother were living together, don't you, Dawn? Yes, I do. After your father passed away, your mother was left alone and you were worried about her. I heard that's what you said.
That's a lie.
What? The truth is, Neither my husband nor I had any intention of living with my mother. I heard that when you married my brother, that she was abusive to you. Yes. It's the same with my husband. Before we got married, my mother checked out my husband's income, his co-workers, his boss, the company, and so on. She insisted that I should stop being with such an unworthy man. But I overcame her objections and joined my husband, and we were very happy. But my mother came to our house and stayed there. Oh no. I told her to leave, but she wouldn't listen. My husband, who is also a kind man, started to say that he felt bad about kicking her out. So she moved in with us. Wow, that must have been hard. And that was the beginning of my hellish life. Every day, my mother calculated in detail when my husband came home, how much money he made, and how much overtime he worked. She yelled at him when he didn't make enough money and cursed him for not being able to leave her daughter with a more capable man. It's unpleasant just thinking about those days. Even my kind husband became exhausted and decided that it was all just too much. So I talked with my husband, and we decided to temporarily divorce to deceive my mother. We planned to move far away together and secretly remarry in a new place. So that's what it was. I was going to have my mother live alone from now on. But I didn't expect that my brother would help my mother and let her live with us. I'm sorry for getting you into this. Don't apologize. I didn't think my husband would insist on having my mother-in-law live with us either. Because I've refused to let her live with us before. He didn't listen to me at all. So it's not your fault. Thank you. But why does Andrew want you to live with us? It seems like your and Andrew's stories are basically different. About that, my brother seems to think that I'm a housewife who didn't make enough money and got divorced and lost her way. He's also mad at me for the divorce, saying that my husband kicked me and my mother out of the house. He wants to help me and my mother, so he says he'll let us live with him. But the truth is, you were a stay-at-home mom, right? You guys can't get married again right away. What are you going to do until then? My husband is giving me money to live on for the time being. So I was thinking of hiding out somewhere and living alone, but if my mother is going to live there, I can't just run away. Can I move in with you and take care of my mother? Of course I will pay for the living expenses. But we don't have enough rooms. We only have one vacant room. I've been kicked out of my room and told to sleep in the kitchen. The kitchen is outrageous. Dawn, go ahead and stay in your room. I don't mind if my mother and I share a room. Your job is working from home, right? I'll keep an eye on my mother so she doesn't disturb you. And I'll do the housework. That would be very helpful. My husband won't listen to anything I have to say. But if you ask me, I can't say no. If a deadline is set, I'm not opposed to you living with us. Let's talk about who's going to do what to make it work. Thank you very much. It really helps. Thank you too. And there's one more thing I wanted to talk to you about. Huh? Would you like to talk again without my brother? Would it be better without him there? Yeah, there's something on my mind, but I think it's going to be kind of hard for you to hear. I think I can guess, but anyway, okay. It's almost time, so I'll go for now. Okay, have a safe trip. Excuse me, Dawn. Are you still at the supermarket? Yeah. I'm about to go check out. Sorry, but can I get you to get me one more thing? What? Mom suddenly said she wanted strawberries. Strawberries? Do you think they sell them this time of year? They might not be in the supermarket. But I called a fruit shop in the mall and asked, and they said they had them there. So I asked them to hold them for me. I'm sorry, but could you please go pick them up? Okay, sure. I'm sorry for my mother's selfishness. I wish I could go with you and help. No problem, I drove. Besides, if I don't buy them, your mother will make a fuss again. I'm so sorry. Don't worry, it's not your fault. Thank you for keeping an eye on my mother-in-law while I was gone. Thank you too. I really appreciate it.
Looks like you're fulfilling your role as a wife nicely, huh?
Andrew?
I heard you bought strawberries for my mother. I'm glad to see you're taking good care of my sister and mother.
And you, on the other hand? Ever since my sister-in-law and mother-in-law came to live with us, you've been coming home later and later. Recently, you've been coming home in the morning. Before you know it, you won't be coming home at all.
It's not my fault things got so busy at work. Anyway, I have to do it to make up for the extra mouths to feed.
Ella is putting in enough money, right?
Huh? There's no way she has that kind of money now. If you're going to talk back, think a little better before you say it. Don't complain when you're the one who's being fed in the first place.
I work.
You gonna say I'm working too? Well, let me tell you that measly salary you're making working from home is nothing to brag about. So, what then?
Nothing. Hey, I got the results.
How was it?
It's all bad.
Oh, is that so?
How about on your end?
My husband is already waiting for me over there. I'm ready to go whenever you want.
We should move on this as soon as possible. Well, I have some formalities to take care of, so can you wait until next week?
Understood.
All right, I'll get busy.
Hey, Dawn, where did you go? You left me signed divorce papers. Do you know what you did? Mom is very upset and furious. I'm the one who's providing for you. You're the one who should be served with a divorce. Now stop this and get the hell back here.
Okay, I understand. Then I guess we're divorced after all.
What?
I said, I see your point. Divorce is the only way.
Are you serious? You think you can live without me?
Yes, in fact, I can live without you.
What?
Don't tell me you just noticed the divorce papers. We left that house 3 days ago.
That long ago? We?
Of course, with your sister.
What? She was a housewife right before the divorce. She's even poorer than you, working from home for pennies on the dollar. There's no way she can leave home and live on her own.
What are you talking about? Your sister moved in with her husband.
Huh? Again, what are you talking about? She was abandoned by the terrible guy.
It was you guys who abandoned her.
Huh? What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. That's not a reason for you to leave.
Well, it's true the situations aren't directly related. We just timed it together.
Huh? Timing?
I mean, I left a thick envelope next to the divorce papers. You haven't seen it yet?
The envelope was there, sure, but...
That should easily explain why I left and why I want a divorce.
What? What the hell? When did this happen? When did you take these pictures?
Can I assume that this is a reply to the contents of the envelope?
A report from a detective agency on an investigation. You requested it because you thought I was seeing another woman, didn't you? How long have you known? How long have you been aware of it?
About a month before your sister came to our house.
What?
I mean, your sister knew about your affair too.
Huh? Why?
Why? You really are clueless about what's going on around you, aren't you?
Clueless? What?
Did you forget that your sister and I are from the same university, though we were in different grades?
Well, come to think of it.
Your secret lover, Brenda, was a classmate of your sister, and we were in club activities together too.
Huh?
She was a notorious presence back then, and it was only a matter of time before we heard about it.
Really?
Besides, you suddenly moved your divorced sister and mother in to live with us, with the pretense of needing a place to live. That's why you made me take care of them.
Oh.
You were going to let your mother boss me around all day and make me take care of her. And by putting me through all of that, divert my attention away from you. That way you thought you could cheat all you wanted. Pretty stupid idea if you ask me.
No,
You rarely came home, so you didn't know about it. With the help of your sister, your mother's bullying was largely contained. Thanks to her, I had enough presence of mind to know about your affair and to request an investigation by a detective agency. Your mother also became quiet after she found out about your affair.
Oh no. Really? My mother knows about it too? Sis, are you even human? You can't tell Dawn and Mom about my affair.
Huh? What? I'm not so low as to take the side of someone who cheated, no matter how much she's a relative of mine, right?
What is that? You yourself got divorced by your husband, lost everything and went broke. Even though you went through such a hard time. Do you want your brother to go through that painful experience too?
What are you talking about? I'm remarrying my husband.
What?
Haven't you heard from Dawn? My husband and I are divorced, but it was only temporary. Mom forced us to live with her, and then she started bullying him so badly that we decided to get a divorce, trick Mom, and then remarry in a faraway place.
Oh, come on. Seriously?
You didn't think the divorce was because I was cheating?
It wasn't?
Don't compare me to someone who's so stupid he got caught cheating.
Jeez.
Just so you know, I didn't tell anyone my current address as a defense measure against Mom and you. Not even Dawn knows where I live.
What? Why would you take precautions?
Because I'm cutting all ties with you.
Cutting ties?
It's too much trouble to explain it all in detail.
What's too much trouble?
My brother is a scumbag and an idiot. And my mother is a parasite and a bully. I'm going to say bye to such a toxic family for the rest of my life after this message.
Oh, come on, sis.
Good luck taking care of your monster mother. See you later. Both my mother-in-law and Andrew said I was cheated on because I was not a very attractive wife. Such excuses could not be accepted in court, and a divorce was granted. The alimony was paid in a lump sum from the estate of my deceased father-in-law. My mother-in-law's retirement fund was skimmed. My mother-in-law was getting impatient, cursed Andrew every day and told him to work harder. Finally, she was kicked out of the house. I have since moved far away and continue to work from home. I make enough money to live on my own and have no problems. I received a postcard from the airport saying that my sister-in-law and her husband had decided to flee overseas for their own safety. I hope they are living happily after that.
Hey, Mark, are you there? Please, Mark, break up with me.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I met someone I really like. When I start thinking about this guy, I can't think straight. Actually, we've had a relationship a number of times now. He's driving me crazy. I can't stop this crazy emotion overwhelming me.
So, you've been cheating on me. How nice! Who is this guy you're so infatuated with? So much so you can't even think straight.
What are you going to do? Beat him up or something?
Just curious is all. I have a right to know, don't you think?
You don't know him. Won't mean much even if I told you.
Well, if it doesn't mean much, you can tell me, can't you? Makes no difference, right?
Yeah, well, suppose you're right. He's my boss at work. His name is Darren. Darren Boyd.
Oh yeah? Okay, I got it. Why not? Let's break up then. No use pursuing it anyways.
Seriously? You don't mind?
Yeah, you like this Darren guy more than me, right? So what can I do? Just seems like it would be a total waste of time to continue going out with someone who has no interest in me, right?
Just seems like you're giving up so easily. Suppose you're right, though. Better just to end it than fight it. If you're okay with it, great, then we're good to go. Hey, Mark, thanks for going out with me. I had a good time. Okay then, see ya.
Hey sis, what's up? Got Linda to admit it.
Huh? Admit what?
The admission that she was cheating on me, that she is seeing her boss.
Seriously? She admitted that to you?
Yeah, I told her I would break up with her, and in exchange, I asked her to tell me the guy's name. Said I was just curious. She said it straight out, Darren Boyd.
Oh, yeah? So you broke it off with her?
Yeah, figured it was time. What can I say? She sent me a line and said she met some guy and that she wanted to reel it off with me, and during the conversation, I sort of tricked her into giving up his name. I sent you a screenshot of the whole conversation.
Hey, Mark. Sorry about all this. I didn't want to involve you, but...
Don't worry about it, sis. When I found out she was cheating on me, it was just a matter of time before we broke up. As a matter of fact, I was going to meet and discuss breaking it off with her, but she beat me to it. Oh yeah, and I didn't mention your name, so don't worry. Might be the most important point going forward.
I'm really sorry about this, Mark. Didn't want you to get all caught up in this.
Like I said, sis, forget it! I should be thanking you, actually. I'm glad I found out what kind of person she was before there was any talk of marriage. She cheated on me once, and I'm sure if we got married, she'd end up doing it again somewhere down the line. Truth be told, I wouldn't be able to trust her. What I'm more worried about is you, sis. What do you plan to do?
I'm just gonna let it simmer for a while, see how things play out. I talked to my lawyer about it, and he keeps mentioning that gathering enough evidence is the most important thing. Gotta be prepared, or I'll end up with nothing.
I'll do anything I can to help, so don't go taking on everything yourself. You got that?
Thanks, Mark. If the time comes, I may just need your help. I'm counting on you, little brother.
Hey, Mark, it's been a while. How are ya? It's been 2 months since we, broke up. What have you been up to?
Linda, why are you contacting me? We're not together anymore. I'm your ex.
Come on, so what? We're friends, right? No need to be so serious about it. Actually, I'm contacting you because I wanted to thank you.
Thank me? Thank me for what?
I talked to Darren about us breaking up, and, well, he in turn thanked me, saying he was overjoyed that I had picked him over you. After that, one thing led to another, and we started discussing getting married.
Oh yeah? That's just great.
Like I told you before, Darren's my boss at work, and he's the top sale rep at our department. But what makes him so wonderful is that, well, we usually meet up when he's scheduled to meet clients, and then we head to a downtown hotel. And there we spend like 2 or 3 hours doing you know what. But despite all that, he still maintains his top sales record. The guy is unbelievable.
Having a good time at a hotel while pretending to see a client. Sounds like a real stand-up guy.
Yeah, you think? He's really full of surprises. Can you believe that I'm in love with such a wonderful guy? What we can't get during the day, we make up for after work. This is all thanks to you. You didn't put up a fuss about us breaking up, and it allowed me to spend time with him. I really appreciate it, Mark. It's like this every day. Love all day and all night. I'm in paradise. I'm so overjoyed and grateful that I was able to break up with you. I'm the happiest girl in the world. Just wanted to convey that to you.
I'm so glad that you're happy, Linda. Actually, I'm glad we broke up before it got messy.
Messy? What do you mean?
You'll find out sooner or later. See you around. Have fun while you can.
Huh?
Hey sis, guess what? I just got some very interesting information. You'll love this. Can I send it to you?
Seriously, what kind of information?
That investigator you hired probably already got it, I bet, but just in case, I'm sending it to you right now. Apparently, these guys are playing around during working hours and popping into a hotel for a few hours for a little heavy petting. Sorry.
Yeah, right.
Can you believe it? Linda sent me a text bragging about the whole thing. But this would really be concrete evidence about their little affair, don't you think? Lots of details in the text. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, it could be useful, but... This Linda, you used to date her. Is she some kind of airhead or something?
Not sure about that, but you're right. Not much up there, that's for sure.
Yeah, I really don't see any other explanation.
I'm about to send you the text data, just so you know. I'm setting them in order of how it's all unfolding. You know what I mean? Better have all the text data to get an understanding of the entire episode. That sound okay to you?
Yeah, right. Yes, send it all to me.
Alright, it's on its way.
Hey, Mark, you there? Please pick up. I need your help.
Linda, you again. What the hell is it this time? Maybe stop more of your gloating. You got your new guy, who was it? This Darren guy, right? What do you want from your second-rate ex? You're part of my college-era friends, so I was a bit reluctant to block you, but this is getting a bit much. I just don't want to get all caught up in your mess, so please.
Don't give that BS, Mark. I heard you're the younger brother of Darren's wife. Is that true?
So you already know about that. If that's the case, no need to feign ignorance, I guess.
So it's true, you and Darren's wife are siblings?
Before you start accusing of anything. When we first started dating, I knew nothing about any of this. It was all just a coincidence.
Seriously? You weren't trying to deceive me, were you?
After my sister had an investigator check up on him, this whole complicated relationship came to light, that's all. When I heard that my sister's husband, my brother-in-law, was cheating with you, I was totally shocked. As you can probably imagine, I mean, my brother-in-law cheating on his wife who turns out to be my girlfriend. You can't make this shit up! Well, right now I'm over it. All I'm doing now is watching over my sister, who will probably make you guys pay the consequences.
Are you serious? You sold out your girlfriend to your sister?
Sold you out.
Yeah! Your sister was so jealous of me that she hired a lawyer and now wants Darren to pay compensation for cheating on her. Your girlfriend was in trouble. I mean, you're supposed to protect me. You probably knew all this being the younger brother and all. You could have leaked some of that info to me, for God's sake. That's what a responsible boyfriend would do. You're so cruel! How could you?
Wait a sec. Cruel? I'm not the cruel one here. It's what you and Darren did to my sister that's cruel.
Excuse me?
For starters, going out with a married man is wrong. Also, the fact is that my girlfriend was having an affair and sleeping with a guy out of wedlock. You can imagine my sister's surprise when she found her husband was shacking up with her younger brother's girlfriend. In other words, both me and my sister were betrayed by our respective partners.
Yeah, but...
To put it more bluntly, this is a war. Mark and Carol versus Darren and Linda. Wonder what the outcome will be. What do you think? That's the situation at the moment. With all that said, why the hell would I even protect you? Leak your info. Give me a break.
But
Do you think I have the slightest bit of concern for you? The answer's obvious, right?
you and I were, I was only trying to.
No response, huh? Yeah, I thought not. Just make sure you and Darren pay my sister for what you guys put her through.
Hey, Mark, this is not happening. We had no other choice but to just pay the darn compensation your sister's lawyer asked for or else. But then they had to go and fire the both of us. Now we have no way of paying off the debt. What are we supposed to do?
Yeah? I wonder why. Oh, wait a sec. I wonder if it was because you were screwing around, pardon the pun, and going to a hotel during work hours. Maybe that has something to do with it, you think?
Huh? What? Why the hell do you know that?
You're not thinking straight, Linda. You sent me a line and told me the whole thing, don't you remember? I got the whole conversation right here.
Huh?
By what you were saying, seems like you guys were doing it quite often. My sister also had an investigator check on you guys, so I bet they know the time and day and probably the name of the hotel you guys went to. Bet they even have a couple of snapshots. I can imagine how a company would react to something like that. I mean, do you really think a company pays you guys to make love?
Why didn't you tell me she was having us followed? Then we would have been more careful.
I'm going to say this one last time. I'm not your friend. I'm with my sister all the way on this one. So why would I even mention it to you? It was too late at that point anyhow.
Mark, what do you say? Can't we get back together? I mean, we did make a great couple, didn't we?
Excuse me?
I mean, perfect timing, right? I'm not working anymore. We could get married and I'll stay home and be a housewife. Sounds good, huh? What do you say? You've known me for a while now, right, Mark? You know I'm the type that would make a really great housewife. I'm sure I would make a great partner.
I'm going to have to stop you right there, Linda. What the hell are you talking about? Now, why would I do that?
Huh?
You did pay my sister the entire amount she was demanding, right?
Yeah, well...
Okay, then. I guess it's about time I blocked you online.
What do you mean?
I just wanted to see if it all went well for my sister. If you paid her off, well, we have nothing more to talk about.
So that's it, huh? Just wanted to check up on me, and when you got the result, you want goodbye? That's it?
Yep, that's it. All I did was help my sister nab the people who betrayed her, that's all. Way better than some girl I know who would text me constantly bragging about her affair with some guy she dropped me for. Did you really think I enjoyed that?
How could you?
I can't believe that you really want to get back with me after all that's happened. How about Darren? I thought you loved him.
I do, but I love you more, Mark.
I can't bear to hear anymore. Goodbye. Well, my sister's divorce finally went through. I suppose one consolation is that they didn't have kids. Linda and Darren were thinking of continuing their relationship after the divorce, but when they both got fired, they used up both their savings to pay off my sister, so they were left with nothing. I heard they moved to an old beat-up apartment downtown. Evidently, they had severe money problems, which probably led to them arguing almost every night. One night it got so bad that a neighbor called the police. With so many complaints from neighbors, it's only a matter of time before they are evicted.